Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Sports here with me, Muftau Nabila Abla. And on your shores is the GFA Election 2019. We are building up to another edition of the Ghana Football Association Elective Congress, which is scheduled to happen on September 27. However, that has been put on hold by the football governing body because King Faisal, a member of the football family, has decided to drag the Ghana Football Association to court. And one of the reasons for dragging the GFA to court is that the processes or the procedure that the GFA is drawing up for this election, King Faisal, is flawed. And they say that there has never been a GFA elections where the presidential and executive council elections are held before that of regional associations as well as district level elections. So King Faisal has decided that they have to take the matter to court to have the court interpret what the rules are when it comes to elections. So this is a statement from the Ghana Football Association published on its website. It says, the Ghana Football Association has decided to put the 2023 GFA election timetable on hold. This follows a motion for injunction filed at the High Court by King Faisal, a Division 1 league club in Zone 2. The GFA therefore wishes to inform all members and stakeholders, especially applicants who have filed their nomination forms for various positions within the Ghana Football Association, of the suspension of the GFA election process until the hearing of the motion on Wednesday, August 30. The announcement of the decision by the election committee following the vetting of the applicants has therefore been put on hold as well. The association wishes to urge all members, clubs and applicants to remain calm. The association will endeavor to seek appropriate legal redress for the prompt return to the 2023 election timetable and ensure that the calendar is not further disrupted. Now, let's move on now and talk about Kerala United. There's a new change of ownership for that club, and it is the Member of Parliament for Tamale Central, Haruna Idrisu, who has bought the club from its previous owners. The late Brigidi died, and it was his wife, Madam Abena, who was running the club, but the club has now been sold to the former minority leader of Parliament, Haruna Idrisu. He says it was never his wish to take the club away from the people of Einasi. However, the GFA has disqualified the venue of Kerala United, and as it stands now, the club is seeking for a new venue for the upcoming Ghana Premier League season.
I've come to welcome Kerala Football Club into Tamale for their pre-season session and to discuss and consult with management and the technical team where our venue for the 2023-2024 Premier League Ghana Football Association probably may be. It is not my wish to have taken the team away from Enyinasi, from the people of Nzima, but regrettably the GFA have disqualified the Enyinasi football pitch has not been desirable or meeting their minimum standards. So we have to look elsewhere, and we would look elsewhere and satisfy the license requirement. I'm into football as a vocation. It excites me, but it's also now a source of good exports of talent. But my primary interest is in the development of young talents. We need to identify, groom and develop young talents who want to make a career in football, which has now become a very attractive and profitable profession.
Haruna Idrisu there speaking as he welcomed his new club. He's also the owner of Steadfast Academy, the club that exported Fatal Isahako to Sporting Lisbon. Now he owns two clubs in Ghana football. Let's talk about Dreams FC, their participation in the CAF Confederation Cup. They have qualified to the next phase of the competition after coming from behind to defeat Milo FC de Kankan 2-1 at the Accra Sports Stadium to win their tie 3-1 on aggregate. One of their new signings, John Entry, who nodded home the winning goal for them to secure the qualification to the next stage of the competition, says his dream for coming back to the Dreams family is to help them do well in the CAF Interclub competition.
I'm come to play my part to help the team with the experience, the little experience I have in Africa, because I've been to the Champions League final, I've been to the Confederation Cup final, so I know how the terrain is. So mine is just to come and help the team go forward, at least to the group stage, and this is what we are working on. And I know God willing we'll get there. Aside me, no other player has played in Africa before, so we must give them the benefit of the doubt. And I think with the hard work and determination, we will get there, and we are working on it. Like the coach said, we will really work hard and get to the top.
You will work hard and get to the top. Talking about getting to the top, Mohamed Kudus, he appears to be getting closer to the top of his dream of playing in one of the biggest leagues in the world after completing a 5-year deal with West Ham United. This serves as an opportunity for many Ghanaians, especially Ghana Hammers, which is the West Ham Supporters Union in Ghana, to finally draw some kind of partnership with the club. They say one of their dreams is to have Mohamed Kudus partner them to continue to do the charity work that they've started since forming the West Ham Supporters Union in Ghana in 2011. There's more in the following report.
Mohamed Kudus over the weekend became the third Ghanaian after John Pentel and Andre Ayew to sign for Premier League side West Ham United after completing a 45 million euros move from Ajax Amsterdam. The transfer created a lot of buzz on social media, with Ghanaian fans full of excitement about his arrival in the Premier League. But away from the pitch, a group that is hoping to capitalize positively on the momentum of Kudus' signing is the Ghanaian Hammers, West Ham's official supporters group in Ghana. Formed in 2010, the group has embarked on a series of events aimed not just at promoting the club's fan base here in Ghana, but also and more importantly, helping the less privileged.
I think the main core mandate that we have is on our mission. Our mission is to what? Bring an impact or smile to the faces of the less privileged. And we have been doing that. Throughout the years, West Hams have donated a lot of staffs that we can't just mention, though cash and everything, but we've been able to what? Bring people to understand that if you are less privileged, you can be helped. We supported education, we supported structures, and then we think this is not the last thing we'll be doing. We are open to anything. So if Kudus is saying that he's coming on board, we can't wait to meet him and then see the project that we'll take with him. The whole issue was to look at teams that produce academic impact. Then I've tried my best to look at West Ham, and then I've seen that the likes of Lampard, the likes of Joe Cole, the likes of Ferdinand, the Ferdinand family, the Antoine and then Ferdinand. All these people were nurtured from West Ham. So I said, okay, it's like this is a transition team. So I supported them from 2010. So way back 2013, I had fan base that was increasing. From there, then here comes John Benjamin, the former UK High Commissioner. I always give him the respect wherever he is. He came 2017, then he called me to let me know how much he loved my content. Through there, I have no less than 300 members now across Ghana. I can just say Upper West Region, Tamale, and then Accra as a whole. So we are loud, and then we think Kudus coming shouldn't just be an expectation only. It should be how to help grow the fan base as well.
That persistence in charity work didn't go unnoticed by Mohamed Kudus, who in his first interview with the club pledged his support in future projects with the group.
I didn't know about them before, but when I had the intuition that I was going to come here, and I saw them started mentioning me on my platforms a lot of times. So I click on it and I see what they do, how they support Hammers, and they are raising funds for some charity works and stuff like that. So I think it's brilliant. It's more than just supporting Hammers. So I think it's more than football, which is all about people and stuff like that. So definitely, I would definitely visit there and we see how we can impact in other people's life using football in our too, you know.
The Ghanaian Hammers have welcomed the support from Kudus and can't wait to see him get started at the London club.
It's a big one, of course, but we've been doing our own corporate social responsibilities over the years. If you go through our timeline, you can see that we've done helps the kids to realize their future. So for Mohamed Kudus saying that he's coming on board, it's not a new thing for us, but as Ghanaian, they will think it's a new thing. So we are welcoming it as a good initiative, and then we are also looking forward to seeing him. If Kudus is saying that he's coming on board, we can't wait to meet him and then see the project that will take.